Hey guys, it's Nutcase, and today's video is a little something different, I guess. You may have seen, if you're on Instagram or Twitter, this meme going around says draw this in your style, and so artists will draw a picture and they post it and then have other people try and basically imitate it, but in their style. Like, they don't want you to recreate it exactly or anything. So I decided to not only participate in drawing other people's things, but I also drew my own, and so I drew my character Kimiko, who is actually a character I designed to sell prints of at an anime convention a long time ago, but I really like her. She is just a blue oni girl, and I really like her. At the end of the video, I'm going to put up a side-by-side comparison, and basically it's the flat-colored image of the original picture that I did for the print at the con versus this image now. And so the first image was done in 2012, and so it's a 6-year improvement, I guess. But you'll see. But yeah, I decided to draw Kimiko because I had done her for my traditional art sampling, which you can kind of see as the background, but if you go onto my website, it's also my traditional my traditional price sheet, basically breaking down how much a sketch ink and traditional coloring cost. But yeah, so I decided, since I had already done that up basically, because I had sketched it, inked half of it, and then colored a third of it, I was like, oh, I'll just trace it digitally and do it up, because I really did like the pose and everything. I think it turns out really cool. It's more of my finished style that I do nowadays in Clip Studio here. I'm still messing around with trying to figure out how to do full shading that I like in Clip Studio, because I'd love to be able to just stick with one program instead of having to switch back and forth between Psy and Clip. But we'll see. I still haven't gotten the hang of Psy 2 yet either, so yeah. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. I didn't really do anything super big on changing her design from what it was back in 2012 to now. She used to have the furry parts also on her ears, because it was my thought that they would be actually part of her, but then now I think they're just kind of they're part of her clothing. They're things that she can take off. So the little armbands and wrist thing, and not wrist, but ankle things, and her collar are just white fluffy, I would say kind of scrunchy material probably, that she puts on. Along with her bat thing. I don't remember what it's called, but a lot of onis are depicted with big clubs with spikes and stuff, so this is kind of reminiscent of the one I originally gave her, but better looking, more that I know now what they should look like. So I had a lot of fun with the lighting on this, and so I end up messing around with something that I haven't messed around with a lot, which is select tooling gradient lighting into places, which is something that I've been trying to mess with and get used to, and I really liked how it came out on the club, actually. But yeah, everything down to colored lines and everything, which is something that is now pretty much a staple of my style, even when it comes to fully shaded pictures, having the colored lines. I really like it. It makes the character feel a little more lively to me than just black lines. There's nothing wrong with black lines whenever, especially if it's just ink. I love heavy dark lines and really cool shading with that, but for my style, when it comes to full color, I just think the colored lines looks so much better and just makes everything more cohesive. But yeah, I again really enjoyed how this picture came out, and if you guys want to participate, I have it over on my Twitter, the full picture for you guys to look at if you guys would like to try drawing this in your style. But yeah, so this is Kimiko, so her 2012 iteration and now the 2018 iteration. But yeah, this is a full picture now. I have it posted, like I said, on my Twitter and Instagram. I'm making Instagram stories of people who actually do draw it, so I'll make sure to have you featured there if you do draw it. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week for our next video. Oh, and if you guys are local to Atlanta, I'll be at Atlanta Comic Con next weekend, the 13th through the 15th.